Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Dominator here, and I'm back with another Pokemon Go Shiny compilation video. We're going to continue what we've been doing. I don't know how long this compilation is going to be, but I haven't been super into Shiny hunting in this game. I've been more into collecting perfects and trying to, like, best buddy them and max them out, which I think is really cool. But, we're still going to go for Shinies. If there's any Shinies I need and I get them, I'll be sure to record them. Check out the last video if you haven't done so yet. I don't know how long that is. I might leave a card, but yeah, we're gonna go along, do whatever, and if we get new Shinies, you'll definitely see it here. But yeah, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I mean, like 80-some% of you guys aren't even subscribed who watch these videos. So if you're one of those people, click that subscribe button. And yeah, currently it is the Sustainability Week event, which ends in 6 hours, which Shiny Cherubi is spawning, which I haven't gotten. I probably won't get in 6 hours because it's not really spawning that much because Niantic likes to do that. So yeah, well, I don't know what future events are coming up, but if anything new that I get Shiny appears, you will see it here. So let's get right into it.
There's also a Garchomp, right?
I don't think I've seen a Garchomp.
No?
I don't think Garchomp's a bad thing.
So maybe that's like a Giovanni thing?
No,
But,
Giovanni,
yeah.
I think Giovanni did have Kangaskhan. I think you're right about that. But yeah, because he had like Doug Trio and... Oh, I got Shiny Execute!
Bro.
Oh my gosh. Wait. No, this isn't good. This would have been good if it was boosted.
Like, I'm happy for you, but I want to kill you.
Yeah. Dang.
Rip, you're recording
Nope.
and I decided I want to kill you.
That's okay. I want to kill me too.
It's just so stupid, dude. Like, I'm not hating you. I just...
Yeah, I've never seen anyone go as far as you with the Rockets.
It feels like it's full odds.
Dang. That was... Yikes, that was only... You're going to hate me even more. That only took 21. Okay, guys. It is... currently, I think it's like the second to last day of the water festival. I was just hanging around doing tasks and got myself a shiny Bowtie Lapras from the research task. I could have just ran from this thing and then caught it later, but I have a pretty big stack of Pokemon in here, so yeah, figured I would just hold on to it and then catch it in a recording instead of like catching all the 50 plus Pokemon I have in my stack first. There's our Lapras. Got an XL for it, which is good. Pretty decent IVs too, so that's cool. I didn't really, like, I wasn't going super hard for this. In fact, that was only my 7th check, but we will definitely take that. I mean, I still need Binacle from this event. I think that's, and Mantine, but those aren't really spawning much, so not super hopeful. So yeah, if I get anything else, I will definitely see you then. Of course, first click, shiny Geodude. Yeah, so it's Geodude Community Day, and I need 2 of these things. I'm really disappointed in this Community Day, not gonna lie. No, don't get me wrong, there's extra dust, which is like the best bonus. But like in terms of shinies, it's lame. Like it took me over 900 encounters to get my first shiny Alolan Geodude. They never did any events for it. And then I was like another 300 plus in and didn't get a second one. So like over 1,200 total encounters for the only one shiny Geodude. And now I'm just gonna get like 30 plus of these things today. Like this, like I don't care that much about the shinies in this game, but this is the main reason why I don't grind for shinies anymore in this game, because there's no point. Every shiny gets a community day at some point. It's so lame. It just really takes the fun out of it. Like, there's people that argue like, oh, well, the one you caught earlier is more special. It's like, dude, it's not more special enough for me to not care about this community day. Like, it's literally like I grinded hard for a shiny Alolan Geodude, and now it's like all that was for nothing. So... And it's been the same with every shiny they've re-released in a community day. Like Machop, I literally was grinding nests for hours for Machop and Ghastly, and it was for nothing. So it's like, it's really hard to be motivated in shiny hunting this game when everything gets super easy. So I'm also gonna cover up that message. But we got a shiny Alolan Geodude. We did need it. It's like, I'm just like, I'm disappointed. I would have preferred the Kanto Geodude day because I need a perfect Kanto Geodude, and I don't need. And that one, I don't know. I don't need Kanto Geodude shiny, so it's like whatever. And I don't need Alolan Geodude perfect. So in my opinion, the better day for me would have been Kanto Geodude day. So I don't know. It's a weird thing, but we're gonna go until we get one more. Hopefully we just get one more like right here. So we'll just keep catching these guys. But yeah, it's like I know people like you shouldn't complain about community days, but it's one of those things where like comparing this to, let's say, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield does special events for really high odds shinies. They have the max raid battle events where for a limited time you can get really high encounter rate shinies, and you know it's fun. And actually they're like 1 in 50. They're not even as like, okay, let's put that into perspective. First of all, the highest odds for shinies in those max raid battles are like 1 in 50, and they're only for the 5-star raids, and it's like kind of a process to even encounter those. So it's like, oh, there we go, there's a second one. But like comparing it to this, where these have like more than double the shiny odds, and they spawn everywhere, man. It's so broken. I think community days would be way better if, one, they weren't just a scam to sell elite TMs, and two, like the exclusive move thing is a joke. That's like, I honestly care more about that than the shiny rate. But other than that, I think the shiny rate needs to be lowered. I think even a 1 in 50 wouldn't be nearly as bad, because you compared it to like Go Fests or Safari Zones, things you pay for, those are roughly a 1 in 50 shiny chance. Sometimes they do full odds things in those, which is, I don't get that, but like it's one of those things where you should feel like you're able to go out and grind and get a good amount of shinies, but not go out, casually play, and get more shinies than like a paid ticket. Like, I don't know, it's just the shiny rate's a little too high. I don't think it needs to be like full odds or anything, but yeah. But my point with like Sword and Shield is what I was trying to make is that even though those have a high shiny rate, it's a lot more balanced because it's a lot harder to get encounters for those. And on top of that, you don't have to do them. Like in Pokemon Go, in order for me to not do this, I have to just not look at this game for 3 hours. Like I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, like I just wish there were options. I genuinely think Pokemon Go would have been a much better game if instead of making things boosted odds for certain times, and instead of, I don't know, instead of just like doing limited time events where things are boosted odds and stuff, I think instead they should make everything full odds, but make it so there's ways to increase your shiny odds. Like similar to like Masuda method, chaining, something like that, it'd be way more exciting. That way it's not like stupid broken to get a bunch of shinies, but if you genuinely wanted to hunt for a shiny, you have that option. So like, I don't know, that's me ranting. We got the 2 shiny Alolan Geodudes that I needed, so we're gonna evolve them after I finish catching these guys. There's my rant with this. I think the Stardust bonus is amazing for this event. Like, I'm totally down for that. That's awesome. I also dropped a Mega Pokemon. I really want XL for Geodude, but I would have just preferred Kanto Geodude. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think the Pokemon sucks. Like, and they're not doing, like, they could have done both Kanto and Alolan, and I'd feel way better about this. They did it with Sandshrew. They could have just done it with Geodude. I don't know why, but I don't know why they didn't. It's really lame, but I don't know. There's my rant for the day. Let me know in the comments if you guys like these kind of community days, if you guys think community days need some adjustments. I don't think they need to be completely like wiped or anything. They just need to be adjusted, which they're definitely not gonna do. But yeah, there, we caught all of them. I'm just gonna do a quick 4-star check. We got a Shundo Thundurus from a lucky trade, by the way, so that's like insane. So there's that. We'll probably go over that at the end of the video. So let's just tag these guys. Actually, I don't want to tag these guys just yet. I'm honestly gonna evolve this one just because it's my full odds one. It's like a little cooler, I guess. So we're gonna evolve this one into a Alolan Graveler. He's floating. That's cool. Look at him go. I didn't realize it was a psychic type. Cool. Oh, okay. Let's just evolve this one straight into Golem. Yes, I know I can get it for free if I trade it, but it's okay. I don't need to do that. So Alolan Graveler going up to Alolan Golem. I'm gonna evolve that 1000 CP one to Graveler because why not? So there's shiny Alolan Golem. Would have been way cooler to get these not during Community Day, but Niantic decided they didn't want to do any events for Alolan Geodude. So Alolan Geodude shiny got released like I want to say 2 years ago. It might have even been 3 years ago, like a really long time ago. They have done one halfway decent event for Alolan Geodude until this Community Day. All the other events that featured it were either Hatch exclusive, Raid exclusive, Incense exclusive, or Research exclusive. They've never had a decent spawn event since the release. They had one decent spawn event, but it wasn't good enough for me to get a shiny apparently. But there's the full Alolan Geodude line shiny. Cool. All right. Well, on to the next clip. Okay, guys, it is currently the I think it's called the Alola to Alola event. I don't know why it's called that, but it's kind of a lame event, not gonna lie, but there is a cool bonus. We are able to evolve Cubone into Alolan Marowak for this. So before I forget, I'm going to evolve my shiny Shadow one, and we are gonna evolve this into a shiny Shadow Alolan Marowak, which I think would be really cool. And I mean, I would like to get some more Shadow shiny Cubones, or I would love a perfect Cubone from this event, but who knows, we'll see. I need a perfect Cubone and a perfect Marowak, but there's our shiny Shadow Alolan Marowak with the best buddy ribbon, which is really cool. It's still named Cubone for some reason. I don't know why. There we go, that's weird. Usually it updates the name unless you've named it, which I did not, so interesting. But there's our shiny Shadow Alolan Marowak. In terms of shiny Shadows this rotation, I still need 1 Drowsy and 2 Cubones if I want to complete everything. But I really want to get a perfect Cubone. That's what I want the most, and I would probably evolve it to an Alolan Marowak because that would be cool to have that completely finished. But yeah, we're able to evolve right now. I think it's only like a 6-day event. I think it's already been a day for this event so far. So we'll see what happens, but I will see you if I get any new shinies.
Did it take you as long as DW?
Probably. It only took me like a little over 100. Thing about Hitmontop is that it can break out and run because it is really hard to catch.
Hitmontop perfect. Just save that for me.
The shiny?
Yeah.
All right. That took 115. All right, now I don't have to hatch 2 Tyrogues.
Nuts.
That's
Next
sick.
season probably won't have Tyrogue Rip.
I know. No, it's they already showed the eggs, and it's not in the 5Ks or the 2K. It's not in any of the
It's
things.
on the and more.
I mean, it might be and more, but
Because people are thinking Alola. Or in the tank wallers for the
Yeah, are you okay? Do you need someone to talk to?
yeah. So we were like, I forget we were talking about like they were like I have this, and I posted I have crippling depression, and he DMs me. He's like, are you okay? Do you need to talk? I'm like, bro, it's a meme. Oh, I got a shiny.
You did?
Let's go.
Nice.
Dude, I need Mr. Gold.
Was it on your main?
It was on the main. As we were talking about crippling depression.
Right? That helps.
So that's how you end
Helps
crippling
the
depression.
sadness.
I'll post the meme, so if you're unsure.
I have crippling depression.
Dude, it's 3... It's trash. I was kidding. I think I only need to catch 1 more weather boost. No, I need to catch 2. Rip. We need more snubble stops. Very sad. Oh, let's go! Yo, it's so bad too. Yes, yes. Let's go. Well, I completed Cranidos. 10, 10, 14. Awesome. Pretty. Wouldn't be surprised if my wild random one was better IVs. Oh yes, dude, shiny Cubone, and it's pretty good IVs too. No way. I don't know why I'm pin-apping this. I don't need candy for it. Oh, dude, I'm hyped about that. Now, I ran a calculator earlier. All right, I had to get rid of those notifications. But I did a calculator. The lowest possible CP for a perfect purified Cubone that's not boosted is actually 223, which is what this is. Now, the odds of it actually being 13, 13, 13 IVs, pretty darn low. But let's see. Okay, no, it's not. It's actually not bad, though. We'll take it. I'm going to keep this one as a Cubone. That one took 78 encounters, which is, you know, decently far. Not like crazy over odds, but over odds without a doubt. But, you know, we'll take it. So if I get anything else, I will definitely see you then. Okay, guys, as you just saw, it was the Cranidos and Shieldon research day. And we got a few shinies. I didn't record all of them. I recorded pretty much until I got Cranidos because Cranidos was all I needed. But here's our results. Also, actually, I forgot we had the Shadow Shiny Cubone after that, so there's that too. But we ended up getting 9 shinies total. We got 5 Shieldon, 4 Cranidos, which honestly was really bad luck based on the odds and how many tasks I did. But ultimately, I'm fine with it because I don't need like a ton of them. It's not that big of a deal. And I ended up getting a perfect IV Cranidos as well, which like completed the line for me. Let me show that off really quick. Cranidos and 4-star. So there's the full line. I got this one from the field research task from the Ultra bonus unlock last year when Shiny Cranidos was released. And then we got this one, which I got literally yesterday. So we completed that line, which is really cool because Rampardos is like one of the best rock types, if not the best rock types. Or did I say Cranidos? Rampardos is. I might have said Cranidos. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go to shiny. We also randomly got a shiny Ammonite, and then a shiny Onyx was like at the end, which like, I mean, shiny Onyx was boosted odds all the time. I'm shocked that I hadn't gotten one until then. Like, they were spawning a decent amount, but you know, whatever. So we're probably just gonna evolve the best IV Cranidos, which I believe is this one. I mean, this one has, I think, a little bit higher attack, but it doesn't really matter. This one's the highest CP. I'm not gonna really use a shiny Cranidos unless it's like 96 or up with 15 attack. But let's just evolve this into Rampardos, completing that shiny line. Also, the adventure week has ended, and that was not much that I got that I needed, just because they locked Tortuga and Archon and eggs and raids and whatnot, or not raids, but research and eggs. So I have one more task for them. Who knows, maybe I'll get it, but I didn't figure I needed to try that hard for those tasks, because they'll probably be more common eventually anyway, like everything else is in this game. But there's our shiny Rampardos. Really cool, really happy about that. And yeah, completed that line. We should actually tag this one for the shiny living dex, because that's what I do. So yeah, I will see you if I get any more shinies. I'm like, oh, I got one. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! The fish!
We need more fish.
I want to catch these things now.
Really?
Yeah, I want XL. I have 2 perfects of these. I got a max. Well, one's a main type, but let's go!
Mine was a very small.
Oh, do you know I forgot? These things are awful to catch.
These things are just better Gyarados.
Why is the 710 CP one a dark orange circle? This is an outrage. I want these.
13 CP one is a dark green circle. I really want a Hundo Dino.
Oh, I got a shiny. Let's go, dude. This is so rare.
I've only hatched one of those out of a 10.
Which is crazy, and now it's worth nothing.
I know, insane.
I mean, I can still.
It's kind of like your perfect accent, huh? Rip.
I mean,
Except perfects,
it's not
I'm like,
one.
perfects aren't easy to get though, even when they are featured in an event, unless you
True.
spoof or track, or both.
I spent $200 for
It
my
is still
perfect
very
X.
valuable, but
Hey, yikes. I spent a free incubator on my perfect XU.
I mean, I might have seen one. I just don't catch everything I see all the time.
Well, if I saw one, I would know right away. I just got a shiny dino. Let's go.
now you're done. Time to go home.
Oh, man, I need one more.
Nope, you're done.
Rip.
Swellius is the max that you'll go.
Let's stand in the somewhat shade. Let's just go right here. Oh, there's bonus candy too. I get 7 candy for that. Or 6, it's just double candy. But my little has an AR mapping task for a Galarian Zigzagoon. So I'll do it when the community day happens.
At the end of the day, I'm going to check all the purpose.
Yo, I got my last shiny dino. Let's go. No more for the day. Woo.
Rip.
Dude, I can't believe I've gotten 3 shinies today. That's insane. Probably pretty. I haven't appraised any of them actually. It's a 0-star. That's crazy. Get like one of them. Like all we needed was freaking
It's
one.
a 1 stage, and there's 4 of them.
Oh, I just got one. Let's go. Yeah, my little
But
butt tail. I don't care if you have the straight tail one. I can trade this to myself.
sweet.
Yes, dude. Last minute, bro. Last 3 minutes, I should say. Absurd. Watch it break out and run. Drive slow for me.
Yeah, well, there is gonna be people behind you.
Oh, we got it. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. So that's just so stupid. I should see how many my little got. My little clicked. So 6912. My little clicked 400 for that. My main clicked over 600, so I clicked over 1,000 across my 2 accounts for that. Absurd. And that's not even including yours. Like if I get Shadow, that'd be kind of a yikes for me. I'd be down for a perfect Shadow Bulbasaur. That one would be pretty cool.
I don't think any of these perfect Shadow would be cool, but Squirtle the least probably.
Yeah. Squirtle's the only one that's not really useful. Oh, I got a shiny! Yo, let's go! That like took me a minute. Dude, that's sick. That took me 15 checks. Banger.
That's nice.
Should I just evolve this one too? Just for the boobs? I don't know. Nah, I can always delete TM if I get a good
What
one.
are you gonna power it up?
Yeah, because I'd actually power up the Bulbasaur. Should I? No way. Yes. Finally got one. That took so freaking long, man. That was like, I think that was like 130, 140 encounters for this thing. Oh my gosh, I need to get, so this is a male. There's a gender difference with this. I gotta get 2 more for the line, but I gotta get all the gender differences, and I've had pretty bad luck so far, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna keep going. Back to back would be nice. Nope, all right, well, we'll keep going. That took so long, oh my gosh. Hopefully the next one does not take that long. Oh, there we go, number 2. That one was only a few minutes after the last, so that's good. I think this one's female, so that's good. We want to alternate so that we don't just only get males or only get females. We have some room to work. I think it's a female. It is, that's perfect. Awesome, decent IVs. A lot faster, no back-to-backs. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. I might try to get all the genders on recording, but who knows? It makes my phone lag a little bit more, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. Got another one. This one's also male, so we're still alternating. Next one would be great to be female, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try to record every Starly until I get all the gender set. So something a little different. This one is a slightly more difficult community day to complete because there's a gender difference for all 3 of the line, and you know, I never really show the gender differences, but you know, we'll make an exception today, so let's keep going. Oh, there we go, we got another male, so we need 2 females now. All good, all good. Have completed the male set. Now we need 2 females. None of them are like crazy good IVs, but that's all good. Oh, there we go. There's a shiny female. Just need 1 more. Nice. Getting pretty lucky with these so far, but who knows? We might get shafted on the last one. Nice. Let's go. Female. Banger. Decent IVs. Oh, there we go. It's female. Let's go. We got all of them on the first try. Like, took me a minute to even realize that's what I wanted. It also, my screen is very dim now because it's hot. And it might be lagging a bit, but that was the last one we needed. It's female, so we got all of them. And it's decent IVs again. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna evolve them later once we're pretty much done with Community Day. So I'll see you then. thing not dead yet. Like, come on, guys, we're slacking.
Well, whoever's using Dialga sucks.
Not even my little's using a freaking Mamoswine, dude. And it's recommended. Oh, I didn't get to see what CP mine was.
Oh, I should have dropped Lucky.
Dude, I freaking got, like, my little got two rare.
Back to back.
My little got 2 rare candy XL. My main got 0, but my main got like so many revives and potions. Like, that's so dumb. Oh, I got a shiny. Let's go. Let's go. Yep.
Nice.
That's not on your.
It's so bad too.
Dom's done.
I'm still. I'll raid until I run out of passes.
No. You done.
Need all the rough bags.
Dude, it's 11, 11, 12. Is that good? Should I purify it? It said that there's a monkey. That's why we're going this way. The post said trainers who have a ticket have a higher shiny, something like higher shiny chance. And also, oh, I got a shiny one, dude.
Bruh.
Monkey. That took 68, dude.
Bruh.
I deserved it.
I've been out here hunting the monkey.
I deserved it.
At least I got the perfect.
Rip dust.
Rip dust.
Yeah, you got the perfect. I'd prefer the perfect. Let's trade. You lose a perfect, but get a shiny monkey, and I don't get anything, and I lose a shiny monkey.
You know what makes me sad though?
What? Forgot about that, and I need one of each for home. Regionals are tough to get for home.
Or you could swap all of them, and you can just take a traded one.
That's true, but I never think about that in the moment. Oh, I got a shiny freaking bee.
That's
bee.
not a bee.
Pesky bee.
Man, it's one of those pesky ground bees, bro. The ones with like a bunch of
I
legs.
didn't even know what to call this thing, bro.
I go out shiny.
There's only one,
and you take all my shinies.
There's only one nickname for it. It's a bee. Banger. I came out here for Big Collar, and all we get are the more desirable shinies.
True. What a tragedy.
My luck is trash, man.
One.
Pikachu, don't be doing that. Okay, well, we all know the next one's gonna be Shundo, and it's gonna be very sad because it's not gonna be my main. I got a 400 CP one the other day.
That's good.
98, pretty cool.
I redeemed another.
Oh, let's go, dude!
Now you
Nice.
don't gotta do
I don't have to do my ult anymore. Banger. I mean, I could do them on my ult in case I get them for you.
True.
If you want to wait for me to do them on my ult so that you have a better chance at it.
Do them on 2 of your ults, because that'll go faster, because that's not 3 seconds. You know what I mean?
Banger. I guess I don't need to favor this. It's on an alt. That was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've already done more checks.
17. Let's get it. I wasn't sure if you were like grinding these or not.
I was doing a lot of raids.
Oh, true. Okay, guys, this Pokemon Go Shiny compilation is over. Let's go through our results. It's been a minute since I've made one of these. I was going through my past videos to see what I ended at. It's a mix between like GoFest and what even else? It was GoFest and just last compilation. So I believe the last compilation ended on Stuffle Day. We got some shinies. I don't think I needed any of these. I traded for a shiny Flower Crown Togepi, which was cool, but other than that, I think it's like I got the Shadow Shiny Execute. They had the Kangaskhan Day, but I didn't need this. It is a 93%, which is cool, but I also have a lucky 93% as well, which is 15 attack, so that's even better, so I don't even know. Let's see. What else did they do? Anything new? Like, I mean, there's the Balloon Pikachu. I actually did not need this one, so it's whatever, but it's cool. I'll take it. going along. I'm trying to think anything else. Oh, okay. Well, this is a pretty good one. And then actually, this is gonna be kind of crazy. We got this shiny, lucky shiny Shundo Thunderous Therian form, which I just did a lucky trade for, which is insane because I just got lucky. I met up, my friend pointed out that there was someone I was lucky friends with nearby, and I was like, oh, cool. And I ended up getting a Shundo from it, which is insane. And this is like a really good Shundo too for like an electric type, which is nuts. I don't have enough candy to max it out, but I just need the incarnate form to come back to raids because I still need the incarnate form shiny. So I can raid for that, trying to get it shiny while also getting XL for this, which would be cool. So we'll take that. That was insane. Then we had the costume Lapras event. I don't think there was really anything from that I needed shiny except for Binacle. But we ended up getting Binacle from GoFest anyway, and then this costume shiny Lapras, which I ended up getting from Research Task, which was cool. Then we had Alolan Geodude Community Day, which I actually did need 2 shiny Alolan Geodudes, which I actually did not get that many shinies. I evolved the original one I got into Golem, so there's that. But yeah, we needed 2 of them. I thought it was kind of a lame community day. I kind of wish they had done both Alolan Geodude and Kanto Geodude. I think that would have made it way better because I'm kind of at the point in this game where I much prefer going for perfects than shinies because shinies are like super limited time, super FOMO based, super like not consistent, that it's not really fun. You just kind of have to sit and wait for an event to spawn a Pokemon. You need shiny and hope it spawns a lot. Alolan Geodude was never really featured that often, and I finally got one and it was awesome, but then they did this community day, which kind of ruined that for me. And on top of that, I didn't need Alolan Geodude perfect. I needed the Kanto one perfect, so I would have much preferred the Kanto one featured anyway. But that's just my take on that. But we did get the Alolan Geodude line complete finally, so that's good. Then we got some more lucky trades. I got Alolan Rattata, and then we got a shiny Hitmontop, which was insane because these things aren't like super common, and they're definitely not boosted odds. I wasn't sure if they were boosted odds or not when they first got released because of how rare they spawned, but they definitely seem to be full odds. I've only seen a handful of people, maybe like 1 or 2 people in my local Discord get a shiny Hitmontop in the wild. So they seem pretty rare, so I was like, that was crazy to get it. I didn't get it live, I was just out with my friends, and it was like the only Hitmontop that spawned. There was like 1 or 2 Hitmontops that spawned that entire day that we were out, and I got it shiny, which was insane. So I recorded the catch, but didn't get it exactly live, but it's still really cool. I'm glad I got it. All I need is Tyrogue, both shiny and perfect, to complete the full like shiny or perfect line for the entire Tyrogue line, which is cool. Then I got a duplicate Pidove, which is fine. Then we had GoFest, which I did already have video on, so you can check that out on my channel. I might leave a card, or it might be linked at the end screen, so stay tuned for that. So these are all the GoFest stuff. Then right after GoFest, we had Nosepass Spotlight Hour. Nosepass is such a rare shiny. They never feature it in events, and when they do, it's full odds and it rarely spawns. Or it's locked behind Incense, or locked behind Research, or locked behind Raids. Like, there's never an effective way to shiny hunt this thing. But they did Nosepass Spotlight Hour, which was the best Nosepass event we've ever had. Got pretty unlucky because I only got one at the very end, and I was already over odds for this thing. So I have clicked probably over 1,000 of these, maybe like close to 1,200 with only one of them shiny. So pretty unlucky, but not like crazy unlucky. So hopefully we get the second one soon because we still need that Probopass shiny. Then we had the Adventure Week, which they had the research, pretty much like, Ammonite. Aerodactyl's boosted odds, so that's why I got 2 of them. Aerodactyl is one of those always boosted odd shinies. And then they had the research day for Cranidos and Shieldon. So I ended up I needed 1 Cranidos because I got only 1 of them last year during Ultra Bonus Unlock when they were full odds. And I ended up getting 3 Shieldons, which was crazy because Shieldon was like way more rare than Cranidos. Like, I think I clicked probably like 800 Cranidos with only 1 shiny, and probably like 200 Shieldon with 3 shinies. It was insane. But Yeah, so we ended up getting one more Cranidos that we needed, so we evolved into Rampardos. I also ended up getting a perfect IV Cranidos from the research day, which is awesome. So that completed that line perfect for me as well, which was amazing. Then, I think, yeah, this is still the Fossil event, which we got an Onix, which Onix is also always boosted odds, and we got another Ammonite. Then we got Shadow Shiny Cubone, which was cool. I think that made it so I could get a Shadow Shiny Alolan Marowak as well, so that might be somewhere in here. That might have been earlier, and I just didn't show it because I got it in the last video. But, yeah, then they did another really good Spotlight Hour, a Mantine Spotlight Hour. I ended up getting this. Wasn't as unlucky as I was for Nose Pass. We got this, I think, like a half hour in, or like 35 minutes or something in, so not too bad. And yeah, it's kind of a rare occurrence when I get a Spotlight Hour that features a Pokemon I need shiny, so we definitely took that. Then they did the Go Anniversary, or the Pokemon Go TCG event, and I got one shiny Meltan out of like 5 or 6 boxes because I guess they nerfed the shiny rate of this thing, which, like, I think it was about 1 in 100 shiny odds, which I feel like at that point, if you're gonna make shiny Meltan available for 1 week out of the entire year and make it a 1 in 100 shiny odds, like, why not just make it 1 in 512, like full odds all year round? Like, I don't get that. I feel like if you're gonna feature it 1 week or even a few days out of the year, make it a higher shiny rate. But ultimately, I would prefer if they just never shiny locked it and kept it full odds so you could get it anytime. I think that's so lame. Next thing, I don't know what these were. Oh, this was like a Go Battle League day, and I got like one encounter and got it shiny because it was super high odds. Then I got a random Ditto. Then we had Dino Community Day. I did need shiny Dino, so we got the full line for that, obviously. Then, let's see, what's next? This was the card event still. We ended up getting the shiny Pikachu. This was awful. My friend and I, we were all on the impression like, oh, Spotlight Hour, if you grind hard enough, you're very likely to get a shiny. So we had, and what one of my friends does is he doesn't really care about the shiny or the costumes or just the shiny costumes. So if he gets one, he'll trade it to one of us, and he ended up getting one like pretty early on. So my friend and I were like, okay, we're running 4 accounts total. One of our accounts has to get a shiny, and we're good. Literally, I got a shiny in the last 3 minutes of the event, and it was like, that was the only shiny. And we had estimated, I like took screenshots of my Pokedex, and I estimated that between all of us, like all of our accounts, we had clicked over 2,000 of these things with only one shiny. It was like the worst luck possible, worst Spotlight Hour, but I'm so glad I ended up getting one at the end. Like literally last 3 minutes of it, it was 57. It was 657 when I got the shiny. It was ridiculous. Then moving on, I got a trade for the costume shiny Glaceon, which I needed, which was cool. We're currently best buddying that. Then they rotated the rockets. They had a rocket event. I ended up getting the Shadow Shiny Bulbasaur and Shadow Shiny Squirtle like during that event, and you could also evolve them to get the exclusive moves. So I did that. So we got the Hydro Cannon and the Frenzy Plant on this one. This one, oh, I'm messing up right now. This one's got Frenzy Plant. This one's also like, obviously it says 89. Really good IVs. By far my best IV Shadow Shiny I've ever gotten, so that was awesome. 1 off from a Perfect Purified, which was crazy. Then this was I don't even know, was this the anniversary event? They had a Cake Pikachu. I had my friend trade this to me. This one was, I don't know how he got this. This one is probably going to be one of the rare shiny Pikachus, like, in this game, because it's very similar to the Luffy Pikachu, where it only spawned for a few days and it was full odds and had just a horrendous spawn rate. I think I clicked maybe 20 that whole event. It's like absurd. So yeah, pretty bad. This one's probably gonna be very rare, and I had to trade for it. Then we had Starly Community Day. Obviously I needed shiny Starly. We got all the gender differences. Full line, we needed that. It was a new release, so awesome. Then, I believe this was still the anniversary event or something, or I don't even know. There's too many, like, party hat events and stuff. So, I had my friend trade this one to me. I needed that one. It's 700 CP, but I can assure you it is not a perfect. It's actually pretty close, though. Oh, and then I also had my other friend trade me this one, because they were getting those. They had a bunch of duplicates, and they wanted to trade me those. I think I traded a shiny, like a legendary or costume shiny or something like that. I know I traded a costume shiny Squirtle to one of my friends. So that was cool. Then This Pikachu is a daily spawn, which was cool. I got a shiny daily spawn. I actually also got a shiny daily spawn Bidoof like a week later or something, so you'll see that soon. I'm trying to think, anything else that's like new? We had the Hisuian Braviary raid day. I ended up getting a couple. I lucky traded one. It's pretty terrible for a lucky trade. In fact, we got a lucky, I swapped the non-shiny ones and we got a better IV lucky one out of that, so that sucked. This was, I think, it was the Hisui event. And I go for gender differences. I don't really record these, but I needed both of these for the gender differences. I still need a female Kricketot, but we have fully completed the Weasel line shiny, which is awesome. Then we had the Bug Out event, which I did get a shiny Pansage. You saw that in the video. It's on my alt. I'm gonna wait until like I get lucky friends with it because I like trying to get the lucky shiny regional. So if I have one, I'm just gonna wait. Like, it's no big deal to me. And then we ended up also getting a shiny Venipede that I like completely was like, I don't even know what to say. I just had a stroke or something and couldn't speak, so I said it was a B, so we named it B. But yeah, and then we got Zigzagoon Community Day. My friend found a perfect IV Zigzagoon, and I normally record these in case they're Shundo. I never get them Shundo, but we ended up getting this one Shundo, and I didn't record it at all, but it was just a random shiny Zigzagoon that my friend found. He called it out, I went and got it, and it was shiny. And which is awesome because if you're following my channel for a while, I did get a Shundo from a community day before. It was Mudkip on Mudkip Day. That being said, we used a tracker to track perfect IV Mudkips, and I didn't find that interesting at all later on. I was like, okay, whatever. It's a track Shundo, 1 in 20 shiny odds. Like, I was using bot spoofing accounts essentially to find that perfect. I just think it's not as impressive. So I ended up transferring that. Other than tracking perfect IVs on a community day, out of every single community day that I have done, which is every single community, I have not missed a single community day. This is the first one I've ever gotten a Shundo on that was like a legitimate perfect that someone just found, was no trackers involved. He called it out. This is the first ever Shundo I have gotten. I have clicked quite a bit of perfects on community days. There was some like Fletchling day where I got 2 of them just randomly. Like there's some like that, and this was the first one I ever got as a shiny, which is really cool because Obstagoon is one of my all-time favorite shinies. So I'm super happy about that. That is incredible. And then there's the rest of those. Then here's my other daily spawn shiny Bidoof. I also have one extra daily spawn shiny. It's a Plusle from like a year or 2 ago, which is crazy. Then we have the current like world championship event going on, and I ended up getting the shiny Pikachu with the costume, which is awesome. This is the only shiny I need. So even though it's been like months and months since I've posted one of these videos, there isn't like that many shinies I need because they don't really release too many shinies I need in a good way. Like, they usually make them either super rare or they don't release them at all or just make them a costume shiny. So there weren't too many new shinies, but I've been going on for a while. Those are the results. Next video, stay tuned because it's gonna be the GoFest global wrap-up event. So we're gonna go for all the shiny monkeys. We're gonna go for like shiny Muna, shiny Swirlix. All those new shinies they've released are gonna be spawning wild. I think there's a few unknowns, but if history repeats itself, I'm expecting those to be full odds and probably impossible to get. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring those notification bells, all that good stuff. Be sure to join the domination, and I will see you in the next video.